Baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now, Roman Quinn. He will It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Digging in, Roman Quinn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Now here it comes.
The center fielder, Roman.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Line toward right center. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, for a chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. In his career against Porcello, he has 9 base hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Fastball Andrew in there for a called strike.
Benintendi.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 4.
Mookie.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Benintendi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Toward second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. At the plate, number 40. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in now, Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's Chris Owings now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Manny, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He threw a walk his first time up. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Changeup taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's going.
Benintendi's on the move. Pitch inside the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that gets by him.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hopped up. Devers in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Bogarts onto the grass. He's there to make the... Standing in, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
The second baseman,
And this is low, ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. start. He's headed for third. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Betts at third with nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Quinn racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No one out with a runner at second. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And not in time as the run scores. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In there, and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1, and this will be fouled away. Ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now stepping in, Chris Owings. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the Leading off the inning, Gene Segura,
Leading off
and
for
they'll need him to
Philadelphia,
get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dickerson
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
now batting, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. There's one. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 7 runs, only 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The second baseman.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn waits on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hoskins.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Benintendi will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pops this one up. Bogarts is calling for it. And that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Juan Nicasio, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bogarts is off at first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Number 40. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
The center fielder, Jackie.
He's set. Here it comes.
Junior.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Chris Owings. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The right fielder, number 16.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he will get there to. And in steps Scott Kingery. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Owings is there. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Bogarts is there, and they go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 4-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Mike Moran takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. My first pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Owings is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a called strike 1. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and that's behind his head, and that'll get a glare. It's ball 1. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now
Standing in,
center
Jackie
fielder,
Bradley Jr.
Jackie
No hits in 3 tries so
Bradley
far. He's struck out
Jr.
once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll
Now
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw
Number
to face the
55.
left-handed hitter due up. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Suarez, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 40. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie. Betts.
Time is out.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 4. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. this is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Harper leads off first with one away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners on the move for second, just keeping him close. Poor base running there, got him caught in the hot box between. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez gonna have to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew.
Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers is there. 2 down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Next up for the Red Sox, Sam Travis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably...
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. But he's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brian Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder.
Hit weekly back to the mound. And that's the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. In now, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Betts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Now
digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if they'll chase after it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Sam Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mitch Moreland.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's for the Red Sox. The catcher.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dickerson.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. So here now is the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. And in steps Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Brian Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Brian Johnson.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ranger Suarez, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
This change for the Phillies.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Number 18.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Harper.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Soft liner to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot. Matt Barnes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
Nick Pivetta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Martinez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez is retired to start out the 7th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Brock Holt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Quinn has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2.
The left fielder.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Hector Velasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Velasquez.
Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Popped him up. Devers is under it. 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. He's set. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. Dickerson, the runner at third. Quinn on at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. And a base hit. A good at-bat there as the Phillies have come back to tie the ball game. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Realmuto.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In the dirt here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 3 runs already home here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Kashner takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And there's ball 2 now. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Sandy Leon will come on now as the pinch hitter.
He's hitting the ball club. Number 3.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Kashner.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Alvarez moving to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 40.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in to try it again. Xander. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pin going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, now Brock Holt, mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can... Into the box now, Roman Quinn. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he can't field it cleanly. 0-1 the count of Bryce Harper. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Holt has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Sandy Leon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Workman.
Up next for the Red Sox, the pitcher, Brandon Workman.
First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Hernandez over to his right, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, JT.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Skied into very shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Coming in is Benintendi, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Boston.
Here's the first
Number
pitch.
63.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Andrew Knapp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Andrew Knapp.
Marcus Walden trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Brad Miller.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Shot toward right center. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Zach Eflin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He got under one and popped that.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's the first out. At the plate, Roman Quinn attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Settling in now, Brock Holt, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Kingery in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes ball 1. Fouled off.
That's the ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Chris Owings will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 36, Chris Owings.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Owings swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Full count now, 3-2. Another full count pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Colton Brewer will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1-for-4 for the game. A ball and no strikes.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Quinn. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.